Okay. Cricket and cockroach. Sure. Okay, let's play you, and we may go for a poison dart frog game. But I am pretty afraid of that because it feels like everyone's running fairy armadillo. So, yeah, if we don't run into that, and we actually find all the pieces early, then this could be kind of nice. But I feel like there's a pretty low chance of that happening, so... yeah, we'll see. But to be honest, this isn't a bad start anyway. We have a combo. Depending on what I find at tier 2, I may just hold off, because I don't really need tier 3. I already have the regular thing, but... yeah, so we're going to be looking for you. If I combine now, we find a tier 3. So I'm probably going to wait 2 turns to see if we can do it onto you, because all I really need is like lots of things that just have an extra summon, and then, yeah, put down fairy dust everywhere. So I may just keep leveling things, honestly. Yeah, no, we're waiting. Okay, so stack that. I will do this, but I don't know whether I keep buying these, because I'd like to stack that in and buy the other one separately. Let's roll. We need to find fairy dust, and honestly, more of these would be fine. Beluga Sturgeon doesn't work how I'd want it to, so we will ignore that one. Bluebird's also pretty bad now, because, yeah, this is very likely to miss. I say very likely. If we keep the cockroaches separate forever, then it's actually pretty okay. Okay. Sure. Fairy dust, please. It's too many. Where's the fairy dust, dude? It's like all I'm after. I'm gonna keep rolling. I could buy an apple, but... oh, dude. Okay. Well, we have 3 combos. So as long as one of those is a poison dart frog, we can maybe get started, but not finding any fairy dust is bad. It's pretty bad. Hey, okay, we are trying it then. I was gonna do this. And yeah, okay. So, let me just keep doing this, honestly. Fairy's also a pretty decent thing to play, but I kind of want to keep Bluebird for a while. Yeah, I maybe could have done this in a different order, but yeah, I think I'm just going to leave that. I can't see myself actually taking any of these up yet, but I don't know. I do need the crow. Yeah, okay, you're nice, but I think we do just sell that up next turn and keep these going. Unless we find another one, then I can maybe just stack those, because it doesn't really matter. But yeah, friend ahead faints deal 4 damage to a random thing? No, the highest health enemy. So that's actually a bit scary. Nice, okay. So now we have to try and get a tempo win before all the really scary stuff starts happening. And actually I'm gonna combine this one to do some stuff here. Alright, so empty front space, we're going to start with that, so we're going to put this on you. Unless we want to start with the small one and then bring in the bigger one. I'm fine with that, I think it's less likely to die early or something. But yeah, I'm not going to sell anything for the chocolate this turn, we can just roll a bit. We'll level you, doesn't make a big difference. But yeah, now we have like 4 or 5 things dying at the front. So that's pretty good. If we don't get destroyed by something. We're okay. Right. So yeah, just keep this going, please. Osprey, that also works. We can also level you, which I'm going to start with, and we're probably freezing Fairy again. It would be cool to keep Fairy, because I do need the achievement, but I am very, very afraid. Nah, I can leave these two. Like, a wolf would actually mess you up if you, yeah, jump in at any point that isn't, like, right at the end. I do this. Is there really anything else I need? I don't think so. I could take a Hydra and just not scale it up, which would be okay, but... yeah, I think I'm fine just getting as strong as I can right now. Do not roll that. Yeah, we don't need another cockroach. This is okay. Ugh. Yeah, I need more fairy dust. We're still doing really well, but yeah, would be nice. Yeah, just cycle that. Okay, empty front space. get you down. I will move it, but it doesn't actually matter that much yet. We don't want to level it. No. Where's the fairy dust, dude? Nah, I'm leaving this here. Where's the fairy dust? Show it to me. Well, we can get so many more triggers in. And that's lovely, actually. Yeah, brought that down a lot. Dude, this is going great. I know the teams are going to get very scary very quickly, but yeah, I like this. And I could sell you for the crow. But again, I feel like you're doing a decent job. I'm going to roll it. Stop. I will buy this. But we really need... There we go, okay. Right, so that's something. Again, you're not going to work as a jumpy thing. So we're going to put that on you next. Yeah. And then we can still get rid of you at some point too. Seems really locked onto the frog, but that's fine, I think. No HP, but that's also okay. Nice. Alright, so let's do you. So you're going to be the last to jump in. Like, we're keeping you here for now. And we may just keep it there forever anyway. And yeah, okay, Bluebird, you're done. So empty front space, I'm the dog. Sure. Yay. And I want to find something better than another crickets. We need one more fairy dust thing. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, so if I have all poison dart frogs, what would I use chocolate on? Like, am I going to try and do something with fairy? I could keep it. As long as I find waffles to keep it going, then yeah, I could chocolate that and then stack the other one on top when this runs out. I actually don't mind that, so sure. Again, relatively small team, but the front line is going to be scaling everything else up quite a bit. Nice, nice. Going really well. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we can also make you jump. That's only one extra trigger, so I don't know whether I just level Poison Dart Frog this turn. I think I do, and then we can dump down a load of stuff on you next turn. Or I could just buy, sell, because we'd be on 8, and there's no chance I'm getting the achievement. I might just do that instead, like... Yeah, like, abandon the chocolate, we can just, sell that, buy, sell this one, end on Hydra, give that the fairy dust. Because assuming we win the next 2 turns, that works really well. I don't know, I'm just going to freeze all of it, just in case I do decide to do something else, but I basically have everything that I want. And you're going to jump in before other things, so I can't even level the Hydra. No, I can level the Hydra, and it does give a bigger head, which doesn't have synergy with the Poison Dart Frog, but... Yeah, that's fine, okay. So just wait a turn, keep it going. Just... Ooh, a scary team again, but we are doing big snipe damage. Nice, dude. Is barely enough, but it's working. So, final fairy trigger then. So yeah, empty front space, summon a giant eye dog. Then we can get you down, give it fairy dust, and I am going to chocolate it, but yeah, if we get it above 20 attack, it'll summon a second thing, and this is before like these jumps, so you know, it would screw stuff up. Right now it's fine, and we summon a 5/5 head, which is, you know, better than these other things. I can maybe just hold on to this as a separate thing to like swap into the front. That's also a decent move, I think. But yeah, everything's pretty much where I need it to be. Big yak. Still doing 10 damage snipes, though. Oh, it's so good. Keep it going. Yeah, okay, we're selling cricket. We can just sell cricket, buy, sell crow, still level you and end on another one of these. We get to start with that, and yeah, we can always buy other equipment, too. See what this is? Because I'm probably going to use that better than this. Keenoe. That's a shame, because you're already doing 12. I could like... Oh, I can onion it! Dude. Does that even help, actually? Everything's already jumping. It helps a little if I... Oh, what am I doing, dude? I forgot I leveled it. No, this is fine, this is fine. It's still summoning one thing. I am forgetting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna buy this anyway, because it's the most interesting thing I could do, but... Yeah, if we somehow get... I guess it'd be the last thing to jump in to summon two heads, then we could still use the onion, because it's before attack, move to the back once, but yeah, you're always going to be at the back of my team. Everything jumps in front of it, so... Yeah, I think we have it how I want it to be. Got scared for no reason, and that seems like a very beatable team. Yep. Dude, no contest. Alright, very nice. Alright, well, onwards, I suppose. Still a couple of builds I'd like to try. Okay. We'll take a duck. I probably shouldn't take a frog. I might just do this. And yeah, it's be the Hopeful Gibbons. So I'd very much like to get a yak game. I have had a couple of those. Unfortunately, neither were... They were both on my phone, so I don't have the recordings. But it'd be nice if I could get another one. Yeah. Like this. Okay, looking alright. Alright, 2 trophies already. Not too bad. We're definitely selling duck, and I'm pretty certain we're taking these two. And honestly, I doubt we're doing a yak game. Yeah, I mean, we're doing something like this, right? Because Firefly, there's going to be room when you die. So you die, you hurt this once, you summon the lizard tail. We can maybe try and find something for you. We'll do this, yeah. Ah, Quill Chicken Giraffe. Well, neither of these are worth scaling, but it'd be nice to get the draft down. So I might buy this now. And I'm just going to ignore this. Like, maybe we'll roll into something good next turn, but yeah. Start a turn, give the 2 leftmost shot pets +1/+1. Not going to try and force it yet, but... You know, could be good. If we get some levels on there, then we can maybe cook up some, you know, higher tier things for a few rounds. Okay. One of these? Okay. I mean, I could get rid of you. I wouldn't mind it, but I'd be selling you to buy this, and then I just have to reuse the other one and roll several times since I'm buying bacon. I might do it anyway, but yeah, I do think we roll. And no duplicates, shame. Okay, so we still want this at the front. We can move this up now, because I don't have the Firefly anyway. And, oof. Alright. What's your off? I might take that. I still don't know what I'm doing here. We're definitely stacking you, but yeah, am I even bothering with this? There's like one build that I might want to use that for, and that's a really difficult to get double Blue Jay Farmer Crow build. Nah, I think we leave it. Again, we're at tier 3. There's going to be a lot better things to find right now. There's the lizards. Okay, so there's no point cooking it. Oh, I hate this. Alright, I'm just going to sell the Blue Sturgeon, I think. Oh no, sell the Dromedary. I'm just not using it. Alright, so I'm going to wait longer on this. Like, we could combine for tier 4, but honestly, outside of Fairy Armadillo, I'm not really interested, so... Yeah, we'll wait for tier 5. We still want to scale that one. You'll find at the back. And yeah, I'm holding on to the Quail Chick, because if we find Lettuce, then... It won't be horrible. It'd be very nice for getting more stats onto here. That's kind of it, but... You know, I'm down for that. Nice. So, yeah, I'm just going to sell this now. So, lettuce, please. Lettuce, good. Okay, so lettuce hits everything from the current tier or higher, like up to 3 things. So it's just going to hit these 2, but I can use it to get extra stats onto there, which is the big part of this. Very nice. We can get you down, put you back to where you were. And I might throw both of those to the front, but I'm not actually sure how much better that is. Like, this thing is definitely going to be my carry. If this can't basically win a fight solo, then you don't have a huge shot at it, to be honest. Yeah. Alright, so 2 combos. We did find a Blue Jay. Freeze all of these, but yes, to check the next one. Trencher Hawk and Ibex. Okay, well, I've already done food builds, and it could be fun to try and do something with one of these 2. I've already got both the achievements, right? Yeah. I'm gonna take an ibex. Might take that and the wolf. So let's do some buy selling. I think I'm just gonna go empty front space. But yeah, even if I'm running this right now, I probably... I also don't think I'm gonna buy lettuce, but yeah, I'd probably rather keep the ibex longer than the wolf, so... You know, we'll try it that way. I think I'm fine buffing you now. And yeah, that's it. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that's a tough thing to face in the front line. It's actually not as bad as this guy, though. There's a level again. I think we wait for tier 6, though. Like, there are things I could go for from the next tier, but we've already checked a couple, so I think I'm probably just gonna buy this and then roll. Yeah, get this down. I think I'm okay with that. And it's just whether I sell Sneaky Egg for this now. It saves a bit of money, and I can maybe buy-sell the Fairy again, but... Okay, I'm not gonna sell the Fairy. Or buy-sell the Fairy. But I am going to buy that. Can always do with more XP. And yeah, we need you to not be at the front, but then where do I... where do I position things? Maybe I just waste one for now? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna waste one for now, like... Yeah, it's just really awkward. Okay, easy fight again. Good, good, 5 and 3. Yo, loads of XP. Alright, so stack this to start. There is a Cockatrice, which is something that I need, so I may pick that up. I don't know what I'm actually going to do with it, but... Oh, Komodo. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely leveling Komodo and then getting a Cockatrice down, and then we're just going to try and, yeah, get a win off that, I think. So, let's do that. You're going to be really bad if I'm running a Komodo, so I think I will get rid of you to start. Coconut Crab would also be very good, but yeah, we're going to have to wait. Alright, so you're going to trigger your start of turn anyway, so yeah. End turn, shuffle everything in front of it, give them all +1/+1. So it doesn't matter where I leave these, because nothing else is even end of turn, so yeah. We're just going to send, and we do need to get rid of some of these things very soon. I guess I should have kept Wolf longer than that guy, but I was hoping to squeeze out a bit more scaling before I did that. Unfortunately, now it's at the front, so we won't get anything out of it. But yeah, let's double down on you. I want to make sure we're going to have a decent shot to win. I get ball's fine. Like, we just need better things. Macro, no. Nah. Okay, so this might be the team. Still really rough if this or this ends up at the front, but yeah, ideally we're just going to get a stat win. So all I really want to do now is, yeah, rush down the level 3 Cockatrice. Nope. What's a... Oh, come on. With 3 and 7, I'm gonna roll it. Cockatrice. Thank you. There's 1. I'm rolling a lot of good things here. Like a Hydra would also be great. We obviously could have got the level 3 Komodo. And if I was doing nothing but trying to win, then that would make a lot of sense. But yeah, it's gonna be... Stop. It's gonna be difficult getting this thing to level 3. Or maybe it won't be. Hold on. Nah. Alright, come on. Wow, we transformed nothing. Little backline fairy. I say little, it was 4/4. Please. Please, I will sell something. I don't have to sell something. Alright, cool. Well, now it would be nice to buy something else, but I don't know if it's too late to try and, like, slot in a Coconut Crab. So I think I'm happy with the team. So yeah, you can now transform whatever the backline enemy is, regardless of its level. Oh, wow! Yeah. Okay, not ideal, but we're fine. Alright, whatever, weird run. But yeah, there's Cockatrice. Very, very cool, okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, it does help me out a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, bye-bye!